I didn't make it. I reheated food, like leftovers. I'm not really hungry anymore. I don't know. I guess I just like needed to smell food or something, or like seafood, but I don't really want it anymore. My dogs are up here. This table has a little section at the bottom where you can put things, and there's drawers. My dogs jump up on that and then jump up in the chairs here because, I don't know, they're bad. I'm just gonna put my dog up here so you guys can like see her. She really wants to get up here. She's like, she's trying to pull herself up. Here she is. My other dog, he's still down there. Look. Oh shit. Hold on. I forgot to turn the stove off. I'll be right back. I had nothing really planned to talk about. Like, I had a couple of topics that I was like, this could be funny or interesting, but I mean, it's probably not. I thought a Dyson Airwrap was something that you cook food in, like a Dyson Airwrap. I didn't know, I'm pretty sure I thought not just Airwrap, like, oh, Airwrap, you're gonna wrap, it's like something you wrap in and then you can like cook it. You know how like you can like cover a potato and then like with like aluminum foil and you put it in the oven and then you make a baked potato? I thought it was like that, but it was like Dyson Airwrap. It's like an air fryer, but you put like baked potatoes in it. I don't know what I thought, but I did think it was food related, but apparently it's like a hair curler. Today is April 3rd. It's the 3rd of April. I feel like the year is going by so fast. And I have a question for anybody who cares. Do you guys also, like, let's say my birthday's in August, and for some reason, the beginning of the year, it's like, wow, this is moving so fast. Like, my birthday's already coming up soon. Like, it's only in a few months, and I'm gonna be 37 years old. Once my birthday passes, I just forget everything that happened in the year. Like, when my birthday happens, I'm like, what the fuck did I do in January, February, March, April, May, June, even June, like up to June? I'm like, dude, what did I even fucking do? I didn't do anything. I don't remember things unless it's super traumatizing or so amazing that it's hard to forget about it. I don't know if that's relatable, but sometimes I truly just like, once my birthday comes around, nothing is on my mind. And my birthday isn't even something that I'm tweaking out about. I don't care. Like, I could go without celebrating my birthday. Speaking of birthday, I made a cake just like for like someone's birthday. So it was a big like batter. For some reason, those like funfetti cakes or whatever, they're just like fucking so much batter. What is that? I made a cake, like, I made a mini cake, because I have mini, like, bundt pans. Is it bundt or butt? I don't know. I'm not, like, a professional. But I usually, actually, funnily enough, I usually make homemade cakes, but we don't have all the ingredients right now. And that shit is so expensive, and also nobody eats the things I make. So I end up having to eat fucking 16 cupcakes, which is partly my fault because there's only like 4 people in the house and one of them is like 8 years old and she can't have too much sugar because she's kind of stupid, so she doesn't eat real food, she just eats sugar. Anyways, yeah, I made a mini cake, a little bundt cake, and I made a bigger cake with the leftover batter, and then I made like 12 cupcakes or some shit. Like, it was a lot for like no reason. I don't know what they put in that shit, but it expanded. Like, the batter was like insane. I don't know if it was something I did or if it was the brand, I don't know, but it was a lot of batter. I made that. I gave the birthday person, I gave him a cake, the mini cake, because I know they're not really like sweet people. Like, they don't like, I'm sure they don't eat a lot of like cakes and stuff because they're old. No offense to the old people, but you know what I mean. Old people don't really eat stuff like that. They eat like that butter. No, not butter. Old people eat like that weird hard candy that's like caramel or some shit, which is the green apple ones, if I'm thinking of the right thing. Those are good. Yeah, so leftover, we had like 5 cupcakes left over here at my house, and the cake, and I was like, I don't know how I didn't gain fucking 57 pounds. I ate half of the cake in like 2 days, more than half of the cake, and we had like 5 or 6 cupcakes. I probably ate 5 of them. Like 2 nights ago, like I was saying, for the last week, I have been eating cake, chips, and I've been drinking only Monster energy drinks and water. I have been so desperate to eat a fucking chicken tender. Yesterday, when my mom brought home chicken tenders and like food in general, I almost cried. I was so happy. Now, this makes it seem like my parents don't feed me. I eat like food, but for some reason I had just been craving chicken tenders, and we weren't able to get any chicken tenders. And so now that I had chicken tenders, I wanted to cry so fucking bad. I felt like a fat, ugly faggot. I was trying not to say it, but you know. What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh! I'll give a little update on some things that have happened. Now, in my last video, I don't know if I talked about it, but my dog died like 2 days before that. And I wanted to mention it, but it didn't feel like the video, because in my last video, it didn't feel like the right video to say it in, because in my last video, we were having a good jolly old time. I didn't want to, you know, ruin the vibe. So yeah, my dog died. He was old. We had him for a very long time. He was a little bit sick. He went with family around him, so he wasn't lonely, and we were expecting him to die, so we weren't too shocked. But it still hurt. I also got a little tattoo. I've always wanted to get tattoos. I really want tattoos. I already know, like, I've known for the last couple years what kind of tattoos I'm interested in getting, but I will have to figure out, like, you know, when and how and where and how much. It's like a little heart tattoo. Can you even fucking see that? It looks weird on camera. It didn't even hurt for real. This has been the most eventful, like, 2 weeks of my life. And that's saying a lot, because my dog died. Actually, that's a lie. Both of my grandmas died within 2 weeks of each other, I'm pretty sure. So that was the most eventful. And I think, like, not even a month later, one of my grandpas died as well. My stupid gay dog is chewing on something. She heard me. I guess I'll just talk about some things that I hope will happen. Me manifesting for this year. So far, nothing has fucking happened. I'm pretty sure my brother is coming from Missouri here in a couple months. Hopefully in summer. I think June or July, maybe. Hopefully he'll stay, because my birthday's in August. Maybe he'll be able to actually, like, be here for a birthday. Wouldn't that be so freaking awesome? I've been having a life crisis for the last, like, 5 years. I'm at that age where people always ask you questions about, like, oh, are you going to college? Do you have your driver's license? Oh my god, are you dating anybody? Look at me. I mean, do I look like any of those things are true? People always ask me, like people in my family, not like people on the street or like at school, like the guidance counselors and shit. They always ask me about my future. I feel like it's so fucking annoying that you get asked about what you want to do in the future as a middle schooler. I'm not a middle schooler, I'm just saying in the past. Like, as a middle schooler, that didn't help. When I was a middle schooler, like, I always dreaded that question of, like, what do you want to do in college? Or if you don't go to college, what do you want to do as an adult? Because, like, I never had an answer. Like, when I was younger, I gave, like, the answer that most children give. I always said I wanted to be a nurse, and then I would say I wanted to be a vet, and then for the longest time I said I wanted to be a writer, which I would still love to be a writer, but I don't think I have the passion or the talent to be a writer. And also I would have to go to school and go to college. And guess what, guys? Since the very first video, I still haven't been to school. It's coming up about 3 fucking months. I'm pretty sure the school is going to kick me out at some point. If that happens, that would be a nice birthday surprise. I literally have no ambition. Like, I don't want to do anything. And that thought alone is scary to me. Like, I might start crying right now. It's scary to, like, I just got a notification on my phone. That was scary as well. What the hell? Go away. It went away on, oh my god. The killer is here, guys. He's in my fucking phone. Wendy Williams, save me.
No.
That question always really scared me of, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do when you graduate? Like, all that. It always scared me because I don't have an answer. And I mean, I'm interested in getting a job, but I also know that, like, as much as I want to get a job, because I need money to, like, also, my mom knows that I make videos now, which is really fucking embarrassing, and I told her, hey, don't watch my videos. Like, I will literally freak the fuck out if I find out you're watching my videos again. Like, I'm not kidding. I was so mad. I didn't actually, like, I wasn't, like, a dickhead, but I was like, please don't watch my videos. Like, it's not for you. I'm sorry. I don't know who it's for, but it's not for you. What was I fucking talking about? I know that, like, I need to get a job to get money to get the fuck out of this house, because my mom always is like everyone in my life tells me, like, everyone says, don't leave your house. Well, guess what? I'm so sorry to break it to you, but I'm getting the fuck up out of here. I'm sorry. I hate to be the one to say it. I'm getting out of here. I would rather kill myself with a gun than actually stay in this house forever. No offense, not doing it. Not doing it, not interested, no thanks. I would rather fucking die. I can't. Everyone always says stay at home with your parents for as long as possible. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with that. Like, there's nothing wrong if you want to stay at your parents' house until you're fucking 50. As long as you're, helping out. But, like, dude, I would rather die. I love my independence. Now, I do want to get my driver's license, even though I am deeply afraid of driving, simply because if I have a car, bitch, I can go anywhere. I'm fucking scooting my ass out of here. I'm packing everything into my little ass car, and I am driving and driving and driving and driving and driving. And I know that's not good or stable, and that shit is expensive. I know. I'll make it fucking work. If I have to rob somebody, best fucking believe I will. I'm just kidding. I would never harm a person. Sometimes I just can't wait to get out of here. But it is really annoying. Like, my mom always swears down that I want to stay in this house. I don't know how she came to that conclusion. Maybe because my oldest brother, not the brother I was just talking about, he, moved into our home and stayed here until he was like fucking 22. or some shit because, you know, he needed to save up money. Now he lives in a nice little apartment. That is something that I would love to do, but I can't work. I don't think I would be able to work a job. I'm unemployed. I can't do shit. If I can't go to school, why would I be able to go to work? But yeah, I just want to say, like, I'm at the age where apparently everything fucking matters. I'm not gonna kill myself, but if push comes to shove, I'm pulling the trigger. I don't want to live at home forever. That's not something I want to do. I'm sorry. And I don't want to be alone forever. That fucking sucks. Yeah, recently I just been feeling so fucking lonely. I have been talking to myself so much recently. It's kind of scary. Like, the last couple years, I really have been like maladaptive daydreaming. I'm just too scared to, I lie to everyone. I lie to my parents. I lie to my therapist. I think the only thing I've ever been honest about is my anxiety and my depression, which was really, you know, somewhat easy to get diagnosed with, because I feel like you're not special if you have depression. I feel like so many people have depression. I don't feel special. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? Oh, I've been talking to myself a lot. For the last couple of years, I've been like talking to myself a lot. I've been dreaming of an ideal situation for me. Like, I always dream about things that will never happen and can never be done, just to like take myself out of here. That sounds really sad. I do that a lot, and it's weird. I try to, you know. Oh, my dog got up here. Oh my god. Okay, sit. Thank you. Anyways, I've been just dreaming a lot, talking to myself a lot, because I feel like I'm the only person that doesn't find me annoying. Although there are times where I just find myself so annoying. What are you doing? She wants to say hi. Here. And I've always said that. Little puppy. Anyways. I don't know how the hell I've been talking for 30 minutes already. That doesn't even make sense. Alright, bro. What are you freaking doing? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? I don't know what she's looking at. What are you looking at? Are you looking at yourself? Oh, I'm scared you're gonna fall. Are you looking at yourself? I'm so confused. Oh my god. This is so cute. She's trying to get up on the fucking table. I think she thinks I have food. Anyways, that's all I really had to talk about. I didn't have anything else to talk about. I didn't want to talk about anything else. Oh my god, the table here is like really in the way. I feel like I'm so up close now. My legs are really far away. Huh? My legs are really spread apart a lot. Yeah, I didn't really have anything interesting or fun to talk about. This is really boring. I apologize. I wish I had like an interesting, compelling personality, but instead I'm stuck with this really awful, obnoxious, unfunny, weird personality that nobody really cares about. Also, I'm almost certain that this fucking mic hasn't been fucking plugged in the whole time. I can't tell because since I'm not in public or whatever, I don't think like the microphone does much for me. Like I could just record the audio off my actual phone and it would still be just fine. I'm actually gonna test this out. I'm gonna walk in the other room a little far away and see if it actually picks up anything. I might block out my background if it's ugly, in my opinion. Hey. 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 I'm back. Now, if you could hear that and you could hear it very well, then that means it. If you could hear it very well, then that means it's right and it's good, amazing, it's very awesome and cool and very fun. Bye. Bye.